Morning, fuckers. Damn, that Evo fucked that fucking thing up. I gotta clean that in the middle. Yo, so, good morning. We got some shit. Supra. Greg's new toy. So, a lot of shit going on. So Chris, alright, so update for the week in terms of like work for the shop. Chris's Supra's got to get done for October 1st or 2nd, this weekend. It's a Monday. So this weekend, Chris is going to like a Supra only event. So that's going to be, we got to clean that up. That's single stage, so that's going to be super fun. We got to get all of that situated. So similar concept. Chris is the owner of the Evo as well. So that has to get done. Greg just got this, I think 2 days ago. Super rare. He was sending it to me and Andy of what it was, and I'm just like inspecting it right now. So really bad rainstorm last night. Well, not like bad rainstorm, but you know what I mean. Like just it was raining. So drove it, I want to say from Virginia. I'm gonna leave Greg's channel in the description. He has like the whole pickup video and all that stuff, so if you want to go see that, go check that out. But Greg sent this to me and Andy and a couple guys in the chat, and he was just asking like, you know, like what's the spec, this and that, XYZ. And I was basically telling him, I was like, if it's, is it unlocked? No. Oh, it is. I was like, if you can get it. It's in just like pristine condition. There's 50,000 miles, so AH3. He doesn't even have a crazy bubble here. He's got some here. This is a weird spot. I've never seen bubbles there. I'm gonna try to fix that. So we're once overing all of this. So Greg also has, which I'm waiting on, he has records. The guy, so this is a Top Rank car, which is the same company I bought my TH1 from. So owner bought it. I found the records because I know Brian from Top Rank, so I'd reached out to Brian and asked, hey, like XYZ, you have any records on it, like anything, give me whatever you got, like service records. So I was able to send that to Greg. Figured out like what was done and stuff like that. I figured out the mileage from where it was sold, how many miles the new owner put on it. He only put on 10,000 miles. Which is, I don't even know how many kilometers, but he only put on 10,000 miles. The car was bought with like 44,000. It has like just under 55,000 miles right now. It's been ceramic coated. It looks like it's been resprayed. I'm gonna look into it a lot more, but Greg was driving it back in the rain. It got delivered last night in the rain, and not the bad. I mean, again, like I said, like even like little stuff like that, like the little spider crack and stuff like that. But that's what we're gonna try to fix. We're going to fix like dash bubbles and stuff like that. The car is going to get a full once over. So this is getting cut and corrected if need be. The Supra, I haven't seen it in a long time. This I have to fully inspect and do all that stuff. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to show, but I do want to like state like for the record that this is a condition we got it in and stuff like that. Tires are just like, it drove like 3-4 hours, I want to say. And then he had fun this weekend in Philly with his team over there. So yeah, this is an exciting week. Gym content's been a little all over the place. I'm kind of stripping the concept of training with people. It's obviously me, Andy, and Greg going at night now, but we ended up switching gyms, like I said, for the time of preseason and prep and stuff like that. And training's been immaculate. The fact that I kept it off social media and stuff like that. So just a catch up of what's going on, because I know a lot of you guys were following me for gym content and stuff like that. It is coming back. We do have to figure all this stuff out. It's just been busy the last couple of weeks. My car is nearing completion. Greg just got this. We just finished Chris's Evo. We're starting and finishing Chris's Supra. On top of that, my cousin's getting married this weekend, so it's like, whew, whole bunch of shit. And I just realized, look at this fucking thing back here. With the fucking JDM. So I'm gonna clean this. I'm not gonna record it. I'll show you before and afters. Supra we have for a little longer. This is ready to go, the GTR and stuff like that, so I want to clean this as fast as possible and get it back to Greg. And we'll surprise him with photos too. I'm not gonna do video on both. I have the Supra for a lot longer, and the process is more meticulous on the Supra. So we'll probably get a video on the Supra, and then we'll just take photos of the GTR, because, like I said, the GTR is corrected and stuff like that. I don't think I'm touching any paint, but definitely a good like hard cleaning, because it's definitely. I'm waiting on the service records and all that for Greg to send them back to me. and then we take it from there. But for now, super deep clean. Good morning, good morning. Yo, it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a couple days later. Yo, it has been busy. Okay, so let me catch you guys up. So, well, by the time this video is live, these bars are just amazing. So the drop is coming out today. So Thursday, a couple days later, I think I started vlogging like Monday or some shit like that, or Tuesday. So we got Greg's car. Let me catch you guys up real quick. We got Greg's car, the GTR, the AH3, which is now gone. We're actually going to him right now, and I'll explain in a little bit. Chris's Supra, it's too early. Chris's Supra is in the garage. We're getting that ready for either Saturday's show or Sunday's show, possibly both. We're supposed to get some weird weather this weekend because I know, and Florida's getting hit bad right now. So like, shout out to everyone who's like staying safe and stuff like that, or you know, whoever is like getting stuff damaged and stuff like that. We send our prayers out to you guys, because I see some of the videos, there's a couple of McLarens online and shit like that, like P1s that are getting just like washed away, and it's a little fucking insane. But we're gonna see the backlash of that this weekend. So right now we are driving to Greg's. The GTR got picked up yesterday. We did some photos, some rollers and shit like that, and we are actually going up to Raul's again to pick up the NSX. So quite an eventful week into the weekend. And then we also have an event this Saturday. Randy's getting a booth, so myself and Greg are going to bring and showcase both cars. So GTR we did a full maintenance on, in terms of it's already been ceramic coated and stuff like that, which I think I don't know if I remember mentioning it in the last clip, but we did undercarriage, just full heavy detail, or like rejuvenation, if you will, without actually correcting the paint and stuff like that, because car had been resprayed and I ideally probably corrected and protected, and that's at least our assumption. So that was taken care of. So literally everything else except, so interior, undercarriage, the whole nine. Is the car gonna stay around for a while? I don't know, because Greg got bit by the mod bug, and those cars are fun, and it's the same mod bug I got bit by, which mine will be coming back very soon, so I'll let you guys know what's done to mine. But on the contrary, NSX is tuned, running well, properly, and I'll let Greg explain that when we go. We're on the way to pick him up right now. And maybe when he drives that, he'll be a little more calm with the GTR, maybe like not want to mod it, because he wants to be in something that's like quick. No one likes to drive stock. So let's go pick up Greg. I'll show you guys the GTR, and then we'll head up to Raul to pick up the NSX.
That's a great video.
So GTR is all done. So this is gonna stay here. We're gonna go now pick up the NSX, and then the idea is we're gonna bring both to Raul. It's fucking cold. It's fucking cold.
Dude, I walked out, I was like, I'm freezing.
Leave it up to Asian people.
45 degrees?
Dude, it's so cold.
13 Celsius with the car set. What is that?
13 Celsius?
45 degrees?
What are we in Canada?
It's literally like 45 degrees.
It's so cold. I'm not ready for this fucking cold. Alright, so we are up here. So Raul and Greg are gonna go do a driver tune. That's usually what he did it with Andy too. But what I wanted to show you guys is the well, on top of the NSX, is they have a GT. Is this a GTR? Or yeah, GTR. So it's a well unbadged GTR. That's why I asked, because you can never be too safe with these things. But he actually got Evo 2s on these. These are kind of cool. I wanted to show you guys that, because the fitment is freaking crazy. So he's got a big brake kit behind it as well. That's kind of fire. I don't know what the specs are. They're definitely in the video, and I mean, you'll see them in the video. You can just pause the video. But the fitment is wild good. Let me crank this. Like, that looks crazy good. So that's kind of cool. So they're gonna go. Yep, they're on route right now to do road mapping. So, oh, there's an Evo coming too. Sick. Fucking race cars everywhere. But yeah, so we're gonna let them do the roadmap to button it up, let Raul do whatever he got to do, and then we'll hit the road back home. I don't think actually the car is coming to me just yet. So apparently we're supposed to get hit with like really fucking crazy weather this weekend, and I don't think we're bringing the cars out, because even the Supra, there's like a show on Sunday that we were supposed to go to that now we don't even know if we're going to, because like the backside of that Florida storm that's happening is supposed to hit us. So we're gonna kind of take everything and play it by ear, but because Greg has to still button up a few of the things on the NSX. There's new wheels we got to put on. He has to fix the e-brake and one other thing you have to fix. I'll let you know in the car, but let him wrap up here. We're gonna finish up, and then yeah, the launch is going live now with Raw too. So as they're doing the road tune, I'm gonna be doing a little more marketing, finish that up, close those sales out, and if I mean by the time this video is up, you guys are probably it's already live, and I don't know if it's sold out already, but if you haven't, go snag some stuff up. Of course, code Yanni, run that up to the moon, because we got Florida at the end of the month and like a lot of opportunities I got to tell you guys about. So let's finish up here, hit the road, and then we have a late gym session tonight too. We got to get in there and start recording again, because I've been MIA for a little bit, but we still been in the gym, but MIA for a little bit, focusing on the preseason and into the prep, and it's been fucking lovely. Training's been great, so we'll pick back up there. Okay, 2 hours later, she's back home. She shoots flames, dude. Did you hear it?
Dude, I feel them.
Dude, she fucking spits.
Boom.
It's a fire-breathing NSA. Nah, but they last so long though, too. It's like legitimate, like a pop flame tune.
How big is the flame?
Pretty. It's like out to here.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to catch it on video, but you know.
Why he does that? He told me that below like 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, it still dumps fuel into the engine.
So it seems like when you're on it and you just let off the gas, it kind of
Yeah.
Is that when it dumps it? That's kind of sick.
You gotta like give it half throttle, bring it to like 4,
and just stop,
let off,
and just like let it ride. That's kind of fucking sick.
It's probably exactly how Andy's is too.
I like this.
Dude, my lower back is
It's probably wrecked. I like this. We like the NSX. So NSX, GTR. We got to fix the Supra at the house. That's what the plan is for the next few days. I honestly don't think whatever was supposed to go on this weekend is going on. Like, all of the shows got pushed to there's like 5 car shows on Sunday. I don't know which one we're going to. I don't know like how it's gonna play out, but that's like bird shit. I already touched it, or it's like tar. Yeah. So we are. Nice motor, bro. Sick motor. Is it? It is. This will produce a lot of heat. What's that?
This is the water.
It's what? Is it hot?
Hot.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna he's gonna double check this over. How did it run, Greg, on the way home?
Great.
Yeah.
No hiccups at all.
Let's go. So the guys did their thing. We're gonna leave Raul and Jay's shop down in the description as well. Because they always, no matter what, like this car has been across the world. Pete's Supra was in Canada. Chris's Supra at the house was in fucking. This car, the NSX was in Dubai. There's nothing these guys can't handle. So I'm gonna leave Raul and Jay's shop down in the description. It's good stuff. So now we're gonna wrap up. I don't think we're doing anything on the Supra actually today. I'm actually gonna go home and eat and just kind of relax. Before the gym session, and yeah, I'm gonna stretch because my back is fucking shot right now, and I was in the comfortable car. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna eat. I actually have to make food. I'll show you guys what we got at the house.
Thanks for the invite. The sushi. We got ramen. And you guys.
Bro, you're like sleeping at this time.
Who?
You.
No, I already ate like 3 hours ago.
Fuck. There's a fucking kitten. All right, Andy's benching. I'm benching. So yeah, we're fucking benching. A lot has happened since we last picked up the camera for at least gym stuff. So 185, I believe, on the bar. I don't know where the fuck we're going with it. We have a single. Andy's tendonitis / surgery / elbow is acting up. Greg pulled up to squat. He's squatting over there. So we're gonna see where we can take this. So 455 went up on dead yesterday, and you guys would just have to take my word for that because we did it yesterday. And then Actually, I have the squat clip. So the squat clip was 385 or 395, I believe. So I'll put that either like right here or something. And we're just testing singles to see where everything is at. So for the next 2.5 or like almost 3 months, I was telling Andy, we're gonna try to push squat, bench, and dead as much as possible and see where it takes us. So I'm gonna warm up to what I believe is gonna be my single for now. I'll probably test again at the end of the month, but for right now, this is where we're gonna take it.
If he dies, he dies.
Make sure it kills me. I'll step on it. I don't even have wrist strength.
I need a spot. What happened?
Nope, I'm not gonna.
I'm just gonna start rolling it.
Come on. Work. Do it. As soon as I got
You let go.
fuck this
You're compressed.
I
As soon as you
compressed
touched it?
and dude, I'm gonna see it in the video too. This did that. Oh, yeah. So I just re-looked back at the clip, and basically, so at the bottom of the movement, me and Andy were talking. Like I just literally, my problem with bench when I was benching. All right, so mind you, it's not like an excuse or anything. It just wasn't there. But I haven't benched in fucking, I want to say 1.5 years. Like you'll see me incline and do this and do that, but properly bench, 1.5 years easily. So in the video, you could see me and Andy knew it right away. I knew it because it was happening, but Andy knew it because he was watching me. As soon as the bar went down too slow, I lost tension and I compressed at the bottom, and then my shoulder went from here to there. I over-tucked. I just lost tension. So it is what it is. We're about to knock out some volume on incline Smith right here. I'm going straight to the working set. I'm just gonna pump it out because we're feeling great. Swinging my chest, but like I don't think I can. I think I'm forgetting the bench is just so much effort. I haven't benched in so long. But I feel like we're not working out because like how much gas you have. I'm not working. Alright, check. Where are my headphones? Nope. Where are my headphones? That fucking wood sound was driving me crazy. Oh, and make that sick ass reel. And then what is it?
Quality busking.
What'd you say? Busking?
Yeah, I'll give you 500 for this setup.
Yo, tell them what you did today.
What I do today?
Tell them what you did today.
So we started out with squats. Is this shit even looking at me? Damn, I look dumb good. Look at that.
Wow.
Holy crap. That's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna need to borrow this setup. This looks dummy good. All right, so we started out with squats. Then we did some deadlifts. And then we did some accessories on the bench. And now it's time to hit the compounds.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Compound curls, dude?
crazy.
You wanna do some compound curls?
Compound tricep
Look at
extensions.
them striations.
Huh? They're fake.
Those are tattoos.
Dude, Photoshop's buzzed.
You're gonna get kicked out of here.
I hope so. Guys, we got like 30 days here.
Cardio right there. That's the walk shame of cardio.
So Greg just left. Greg wasn't even supposed to come tonight, but he did. So we have, what? Sick, that's mine over there too. So I'm gonna go smash some arms. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash some arms. We did some tries over here. So we did pec deck we did 2 feeder sets. I didn't show you cable flies. We did low to high, high to low. I didn't show you, well, Greg was recording on the tricep extensions, but we did a dual tricep, the rope, the pull downs for a heavy set of 8 and then individual isolated sets of 12. And now Andy's going to do cardio. I'm going to smash biceps. I think we're going in the sauna and then we're going to head out of here. So it's a little bit of a different vibe that we're doing now in terms of like training and shit like that. It's like super late. So that's going to be the energy moving forward. How much am I going to record? Probably a good amount, honestly. I'm going to be coming super late. I'm dialed in, I'm focused. G's competition is this upcoming week. It's Friday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a wedding. Following weekend is G's competition. So she won, which I didn't pick up, but she won the WNBF show and almost got a pro card as an amateur. But if you guys remember my show, you can't get a pro card as an amateur. So that was a bust. But it's just political. They're never going to give a pro card to an amateur. So she has a second shot. NPC's big dog stuff, though. So you take it as you get it. It's all a learning curve. It's to dip your feet in the water, see what's going on, and then you come back home and work harder. So we're going to smash bicep curls. We're going to head home and let you know the game plan moving forward. Sit you guys down, catch you up with training and shit like that. Let you guys know what we're doing moving forward. Fucking sick. We're home. It's mad late. Imagine getting shot that many times and being alive. That's crazy. So yeah, quick little recap because your boy's exhausted and I gotta crank this down. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was just here editing up this video right now, but I just realized it's not an outro. So, quick update and recap. NSX is good. Greg actually just changed the battery today, so now it's like actually good because the alternator was like overcharging and shit like that. We think possibly it overspun or like it's just a whole bunch of shit. So the battery ended up expanding. When the battery expands, it's just like either there was too much power output, yada yada. The entire fuse box was fried. That was one of the issues. 32 GTRs done. Greg obviously got that as well. We got footage, the whole 9 rollers. And what else? Supers in the garage. All the meets got canceled this weekend because of like that whole hurricane that's happening in fucking Florida. And like we're supposed to see the backdrop of it tomorrow and this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Raw event in the morning, wedding at 3 p.m. Reception a little later. It's just gonna be a busy ass weekend, but we're back. We are doing the best we can. This is gonna be the start of like my preseason. Obviously, I've been starting it, but I was telling Andy and Greg tonight that this is going to be like the energy moving forward. It's what I got to do to dial in. Like I said, the whole reason of me leaving my space in terms of like my comfort zone and shit like that is so I can focus on the prep. The goal for the pro card is still like very, very high, and I have high aspirations, and I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going to give my best, and on the given day, how I look is how I look. I'm not letting a single day go by. So I just want to say thanks. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for subscribing. A couple guys came up to me in the gym today too about that, about like saying they know me and this and that. So like to be able to, you know, like I'm super blessed, like in terms of leaving my atmosphere and still having people like know who I am, and on a very small scale, is just fucking, it's like astronomical. I can't thank everybody and anybody enough. And like there's a lot of good things going on, a lot of bullshit going on, but a lot of good things going on top of all that. So if I keep thinking and feeding into that bullshit and like just responding to all the nonsense and just allegations, I'm sorry, it's just it's literally, it's childish. Like And honestly, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not gonna pour energy into it. Like I'm at a certain point where like everything's growing. We found peace. The group's growing. The family's growing. Everybody's getting stronger. Ideas are rolling out. Like 23 and 24, the years. Like next year and the year after. Like I wish you guys can enter my brain in terms of like what's going on. Also, podcast is getting recorded later this week. I'm gonna try to have Andy and Greg on it. So, without saturating this video too much, I just want to say thank you for everything. Obviously, subscribe, leave a like. It helps the algorithms. It helps us grow, and I can't wait. And then we got Florida soon too. I mean, like Florida's underwater right now, but we got Florida soon too. A lot of shit going on, but seriously, thank you guys. I can't do without any of you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.